Can you please state your names?
My name is Pura Maria Rivas.
My name is Stephanie Rivas.
Okay.
She's my daughter.
Can you explain your legal situation or what led you to Adam Leitman Bailey, PC?
What happened was that I bought a house and it was sold to me and to somebody else at the same time. So we both were in the same title. And somebody recommend another lawyer recommend me to Mr. Bailey.
What did Adam Leitman Bailey, PC, do for you?
Well, what happened was my case was unique. Mr. Bailey told me at that time that maybe once in a lawyer lifetime will happen. It was so unique and scared to me because I spent all my family saving all my family saving and so the house, we had to go to the Supreme Court to decide who was to get the house, and that Mr. Bailey was so nice and nice as a person, not only as a lawyer, as a person. He started doing the work without, I didn't have the money to go on the case because I didn't have no more money. I spent all my money in the house and everything that I thought that it would be mine, and he kindly enough started the case and did all the work without paying a single penny on him. And he was so supportive, and I don't think there is any other lawyer that will do for somebody that he doesn't know, a favor like that. And it was my house, all the money that I had. It was everything was there in that case, and I believe that he is the best lawyer because it's not only, it wasn't only the money. He was first, he was, helping me out without money. And I could never pay him what he did. We won the case, but I have so much gratitude for him. All that he done, he did two things for me. He saved my house, and he inspired my daughter to become a lawyer. Now she's going to law school.
Yes, Adam Bailey inspired me to become a lawyer because during the case of my mother, he came down to my house and he was going under an evacuation process in the house, and he tried to include me in his project, and I really liked it, and ever since then I just wanted to become a lawyer.
Where are you going to law school?
Right now I'm in John Jay College for Criminal Justice.
Do you know how your side won the case, or do you know what Adam's strategy was?
Well, what happened was that the other side, they were lying. My name was in the title, like with one day before that they had their, I don't know what happened, that both of our name became,
it was on the title.
It was on the title.
Okay.
It was a matter of hours.
It's weird.
Yeah, right. That's what he say, that this only happened once in a lawyer lifetime. So the court wanted to know whether if the other party knew that I was buying the house, because I started paying a lien that the house had and paying all the taxes and back taxes and everything, so we could go on and go on for the sale of the house. And when he had everything clean, I paid the liens, the lien of the house. I paid the taxes, the back taxes. And then he proceeded to sell me the house and sell it at the same time to somebody else that he had. So the other party knew that I was buying the house, because they went to my office and I told one of them that I bought the house. So, but they continue and they proceed to do whatever they were doing, and the court wanted to know whether if they knew that I was buying the house, and we proved because they were lying. They say that, first of all, the lady, it was two-party. The guy and with his friend. So his friend say that she paid $50,000 and that he paid $100,000. And they, Mr. Bailey, was asking the question and trying to find out where she had the money, and she said in the bank. And so when she didn't want to give the name of the bank, and she didn't want to
provide any records,
right? And what Mr. Bailey say, okay, I want to see a statement from 5 years long, back, to see if you had the money until the day that you paid. And it wasn't true. She never had any money in the bank because she was on welfare. And then in the process of when they start asking questions, that she stated that when Mr. Bailey asked her when she told Dewey about that I was buying the house, so she said I didn't have to tell him because he was there. That's when even his lawyer, he was holding his head and say, oh, that was good, and then what he was asked. So it was very critical because everything depended on to find the truth from them.
When did this take place?
The case took place in 2001.
And are you still living in that same house?
Yes, we are. I have my office in the ground floor, and I live on the first floor. Mm-hmm. And we have a picture of Mr. Bailey in my office.
Do you?
That's funny. He's the best lawyer in the whole world, not because of because he was so kind, and I'm sure that he is kind, and he's brilliant, but very kind.
We want to say thank you, Adam Bailey, for everything, letting us have a home.
Yes, and he's always been my lawyer. Always.
Okay. And do we have your permission to put this on our website?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Okay.